Looks like we've got a beautiful day today. I have not had any opportunities to fish in this new year. I did go fishing last week in Big Lagoon, where I normally fish most of the year. The water temperature there was still pretty low. There was very little bait fish around, and I just could not find any fish whatsoever. So today I'm going to fish in the upper reaches of Escambia Bay in a bayou, and it's normally where I would fish in the wintertime, and hopefully we'll find some fish today. Normally in the wintertime I would be fishing in the afternoons, but the wind is supposed to come up pretty strong later, so I want to get in some time before that happens. Low tide, it was about an hour ago, and we should have a really strong incoming tide because the full moon is just a couple of days from now. So I'll see you on the water. Water temperature here is 56 degrees. Should have a good incoming tide all morning, so this drops off really fast here. I'm in 22 feet of water, but where I just landed, it's probably 3 feet, so big drop off, good place to find fish. I forgot my rear camera this morning, so I'm gonna have to keep my head really still, which is very hard to do. There we go. First fish of 2024. Little trout. Boy, that water's cold. Thank you, little fella. Well, guys, I'm going to head on down that way to a trestle that is down there. And I'm going to troll along the way. I'll turn my camera off for now, so if I get something, I'll turn it back on. Well, I haven't made it to the trestle yet. That's it right there, but this looked too good. Along here, looks like it ought to hold some fish. A little bump on that cast. There we go. Whoa, nice speck. I think I'll net him, he might be a keeper. And we need some fish. Whoa, 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 whoa. "16 inches. 16 inches. You're going home." I just remembered it's February and I can't keep any fish, so bye. Thank you. I'll have to catch a redfish if I want to take anything home. Or a striper. I'm sure that train doesn't help with all the noise it makes, but I'm gonna go fish this little rock edge here one more time before I head underneath the trestle there. Where there's one, there's more. There we go. Looks like a nice fish. Nice trout. Nice trout. Too bad I can't keep any. Really nice trout. He's about 18 inches or so. Thank you, fella. There we go. Another nice trout. I had just changed from using shrimp procure to mullet procure right before that fish a few minutes ago. So either that made a difference or I just found the fish. When the water temperature is cold like this, as I said earlier, it was 59 degrees. Work your lure a lot slower. Keep it deep in the water. I brought some fresh dead shrimp with me today. Sometimes it helps to tip your hook with a little bit of shrimp. This is fresh. No one has ever asked me about what this little piece of plastic here is on my console, but it's actually a fish cutting place or fish bait cutting place. So I rarely use any cut bait or anything like that. In the winter it's better because you don't have all the trash fish. I wouldn't even think about using a tipped lure with cut bait or shrimp in the summertime. Just too many pinfish and bait stealers. The wind is really picking up. I'm gonna fish this area a little while longer, then I'm gonna head back and fish my way back to the boat ramp. Boy, the tide is really ripping through here. There'll be some fish coming through here. Boy, that wind's howling. I'm not anchored the way I would like to be anchored. I'd like to be facing that way, but the wind just keeps me from doing that. There we go. I knew if I kept going at it, I'd hook one of these fellas. The trout have been pretty nice. Most of them have been just keepers, but as I said earlier, I can't keep them in February in Florida. There we go. Even though I'm casting there, my bait will end up way down there. The current's going through there so strong. So I'm getting good coverage. That area is only about 5 feet deep there. So the water really pushes through. Oh, whoa! Well, that's the first small one I've caught. But that's okay, he hit it like a ton of bricks. Okay, one more cast. I gotta call it quits. There we go. I'm glad I made that one last cast. Guess what? It's a speckled trout. Well, I'm going to try one more time. If I don't catch one this time, I'm going to quit.